Hi guys! Today I will talk to you about one of the most frequent concerns of my clients. Paano ba yung tamang way ng pag-budget? What we're so used to, diba, when talk about financial freedom, ang lagi nating narinig is people or financial advisors telling us, yan, wag ka na mag-milk tea, mas mahal pa yung Starbucks mo, etc., etc. But for me, I really don't like that method. Kasi, I don't like depriving myself. Hindi ko kayang i-let go yung things that make me happy. And feeling ko, if tinanggal ko yung mga yun, then what's the point of earning, diba? If hindi mo na-enjoy yung pera mo. Which is why instead of depriving myself or following strict budgeting methods that don't work for people like me, I follow this system, money management system, that I learned from my mentors. So it's called the JARS budgeting system, and it's a bit similar to the envelope management system. But the difference is, yung sa JARS, it's 6 jars. Fixed yan. Before I proceed in telling you about the 6 jars method, I'll share with you one method that other people are sharing that I think nag-work naman sa iba, pero para sa akin talaga hindi. Have you heard of the 50-30-20 rule? Sabi nila 50% daw goes to their needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debts. And for me, hindi siya nag-work because one, hindi specific how do you define needs? How do you define wants? And talaga bang, and yung savings, even the savings is very vague. So, that's the reason why it's not working for me. So now, I'm gonna share with you the 6 jars method and how it works for me. So yung 6 jar, isa-isahin natin. The first would be the needs jar. The needs jar is supposed to be allotted for things that will help you live life. Kumbaga, pag hindi mo nabayaran tong mga to, either mamamatay ka or sobrang baba ng quality of your life. So for example, ano ba yung mga nasa needs jar? Food, transpo, Grab, Uber, bills, kuryente, rent, water, health coverage, insurance. Those kinds of things are part of your needs jar because it helps you make sure that you live a certain level quality of life. Next naman daw, jar number 2 is the education jar. Because the more you learn, the more you earn. Eventually, what we want kasi, diba, hindi naman lahat na nadaan sa budgeting eh. Kung maliit talaga yung income mo na nakukuha, then budgeting can only do so much. Eventually, you have to increase your income. But how are you going to increase your income? You have to increase your skills. So, to increase your skills, you have to invest in yourself. So that's what the education jar is for. This is money that you use to buy books, to invest in seminars, workshops, and trainings that will help you improve your skills so that you can provide more value to other people and so you can end up earning more income. So, yun siya, education jar. Next naman, jar number 3, it's called the play jar. Play jar is what you use to treat yourself. Ito yung mga guilty pleasures. But the difference is, with the play jar, you don't have to feel guilty anymore. Because this is money that you have budgeted explicitly and deliberately for play or for fun. Now, why is this important? A lot of people neglect the importance of play jar. Pero hindi nila napapansin, ito actually yung isa sa mga sinisira sa financial plans nila. The thing is kasi, when you deprive yourself, it eventually backfires eh. I don't know if you've experienced this pero naranasan niyo na ba na, kunyari, January, sobrang nagtipid kayo, dineprive niyo yung sarili niyo, hindi kayo gumastos masyado, hindi kayo nag-Grab food, hindi kayo nag-Shopee or Lazada. So, feeling niyo deprived kayo. And then February, feel niyo na shocks. Sobrang feeling mo deprived ka, pagod ka, stressed ka. So, sabihin mo sa sarili mo, sige na nga, nagtipid naman ako ng January, game, mag-all out tayo, splurge tayo ng February. So, ano nangyari? Wala din. And minsan, mas marami pa yung nagastos mo ng February kaysa sa na tipid mo noong January. So that's a common scenario and it's an endless cycle. And that's what we want to prevent. Kaya meron tayong play jar. Yung play jar, ina-allot mo yan for yourself because you get to enjoy the things that you love. You get to enjoy your hard-earned money. This is for yourself and your well-being. So kung gusto mong bumili ng madaming makeup, madaming toys, madaming abubot, accessories, or gadget, or gusto mo mag-splurge sa massage, or mag-samgyup, mag-unli food, then this is the jar for that. Go all out. Deliberately allot money that you can enjoy for yourself nang walang iniisip na guilt. So that jar number 3. Now, let's go to jar number 4. This is called the Financial Freedom Account jar. So, this is, from the name itself, this is for your future self. Ito yung jar mo that will give you financial freedom in the future. So, example na to yung mga investment, starting a business, investing in stocks, forex. Kumbaga, this is the money that you will use para bigyan ka ng passive income sa future. It's also called the golden goose. So, ito yung money that you invest para later on, kahit tulog ka, you'll be earning money. So, yun, this is the Financial Freedom Account jar. Then number 5, we go to the long-term savings for spending jar, or LESS. So, what does this mean? Ito yung money na ina-allot mo for specific savings. Here's one thing that I learned. Yung savings, hindi pwedeng savings lang yan. Kasi pag wala siyang purpose, magagalaw mo yan for something else. So, hindi ka pwedeng basta-basta lang mag-save nang walang purpose yung sinasave mo. Whether that's for retirement fund, or whether that's an emergency fund, or pambili ng kotse na iniipon mo, lagyan mo ng label yan. Hindi maganda na walang label, guys. So, make sure that may label yan. So, sa long-term saving for spending jar mo, you can divide it into smaller jars. So, each smaller jar under that should be allotted for a specific purpose. For me, yung long-term savings ko nag-start with before was building an emergency fund. So, an emergency fund kasi should be around 3 to 6 months of your monthly income. So, put that under long-term savings for spending. Again, it has to have a purpose, or else magagalaw mo yan for shopping or whatever. So, yun, that's long-term saving for spending. And then last, this is optional, but this is highly encouraged. 6th jar is the gift jar. This is money that you give away, usually for family, for friends, or for charity, or for anything that will help you give back or pay it forward. For if you're starting pa lang and you don't have enough expendable income yet na mapamimigay mo sa iba, yung pwede mo namang hindi ka muna maglagay ng money sa gift jar. Instead, what you can give is your time. Because when you volunteer your time, that's already worth a lot din naman. So I explained the 6 jars. Now, how do you allot your income in terms of percentage for each one? Yung recommended daw, ideally, is that for needs, that's 55% of your income. And then, education jar is 10%, play jar 10%, financial freedom account 10%, long-term saving for spending 10%, and gift jar 5%. So there, that's the ideal. But it doesn't mean naman na kung hindi talaga kaya, pipiliin mo na. Because based on experience, yung mga starting pa lang na nag-work, hindi pa ganun kalaki yung income nila. So usually, the needs already is around 80% of their income. And that's fine. Adjust mo na lang yung iba. So, pwedeng 5% lang sa education, 5% sa play, 5% sa financial freedom, 5% sa long-term savings, and all that. It's okay. What's important is that lahat ng jars na yan, wala kang makakalimutan. Kailangan balance. Kailangan lahat yan meron to ensure that you live a sustainable life and your budgeting is very sustainable. Hindi yung mamaya, ubos na pala, hindi mo na napansin. Eventually, kailangan mo lang din bantayan and i-goal na mapa-increase yung income mo. So later on, ang goal mo, dapat sobrang laki ng income mo such that the needs mo is only a very small percentage na lang. Tapos pwede mo nang lakihan yung percentage ng play jar, pwede mong gawin mo from 10%, magiging 20% na yung play jar kasi malaki na yung income mo. So that's the goal. So yun, that's the budgeting method that works for me. I adjust it every month depending on the circumstances. Hindi naman lagi na 20-20-20. It really depends on your goals. So for example, if you're starting, gusto mo palang i-build ng matindi yung emergency fund mo, pwede yung emergency fund mo muna yung malaking priority, tapos maliit yung sa iba. Pero ang mahalaga, dapat meron lahat. Kasi wag mo kakalimutan yung sarili mo. Dapat may play jar ka, dapat may education jar ka pa din. And of course, your needs. So yun. If you guys want more tips in terms of finances, you can attend one of my workshops. I will be holding one soon. You can also contact my team. So I have a team of financial advisors who can give you financial advice depending on your needs and your goals. So they can also conduct a workshop with you. If you want to have a personal consultation, you can get in touch with me. I can customize a financial plan for you and find out what your needs are. And if you wanna be mentored by me and join my team in helping spread financial literacy, you can apply to be one of my financial advisors under my team. So just send me a message. My chat assistant in the Facebook page will get in touch with you, will assist you on how to go about the process. So send lang kayo na message on my Facebook page, Engineer Raketera, or leave a comment or email me at engr.raketera@gmail.com. So there, I hope this helped and I hope you get to try this. If hindi nyo pa na-check, I have a free budgeting tool that I provide. You can go to my page. Actually, I'll post the link somewhere here para ma-access nyo yung free budgeting tool that you can use. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you get to apply this 2021. Let me know how it goes and I hope it helps. Please don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification button, and leave a comment. Thank you so much. Again, thank you. Alright, bye guys.